Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-June 2025. And I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And you need to find another spot to sleep. Yes. These are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. She's been trying to get that box off the table for a while now with her stretching, so I'm like, nah, you need to, yeah, no, that's it. She's getting closer and closer to get, I got everything that's around this table for cameras, lighting, everything is all put neatly in a box. And she keeps on stretching against that box and she keeps on pushing it a little more and a little more. And I'm like, no, I don't want all of it because all of it is going to come down. No, that's not nice. It's like she does it on purpose. Do you guys do that? She's your girl. The overall energy for the reading, the Judgment card. Let me take a peek. Hold on. I think you're making a decision here about something. I think you're making up your mind about something. Starting off the reading, you get the Queen of Swords crossed by the Five of Wands. All right. You're very clear here, but there's either an argument that's at play here or just not being on the same page with someone. But you seem to be clear about whatever this is. In terms of, you seem to, if you approach a conversation, let's say, you're pretty clear-minded in it. So how does it get to this conflict then? It can only get there if you kind of stick to your truth and they stick to theirs, and there's different truths in there, you know? Because you seem like, no. In your focus, the Nine of Pentacles, you seem to be focusing on yourself a lot. Good. You got a lot of stuff around you, though. Maybe that's why you're like, yeah, I need a break. In the recent past, the Lovers, there's quite a strong connection that shows up in there. In your Strength, the Emperor, yeah. It's you, definitely keeping it contained, or keeping your focus towards yourself. As, again, I see a little bit of commotion around you. There's all sorts of things moving. In the immediate future, the Six of Cups, there's a soul connection that shows up there, which could be anything. It's different than the one in the past there. So, in the energy that's supporting this, the Four of Cups, I think you're upset about how this reading started, about what it went down here. I think the fact that it potentially turned into conflict, because I don't see it being conflict from the get-go, but it turned into conflict, it upsets you. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Hangman, you're very internal, you're very balanced and very in tune with yourself, which is great, because you probably need that with this much commotion around you. In your hopes and fears, the Two of Swords, this would be the time in which you're saying, what the fuck are you talking about? How am I balanced? I'm all over the place. My mind is going nuts. It's I don't know what the fuck is going on. It's not that bad. You just have small episodes here and there of you being up here, but as an energy, you're pretty composed. So tune into that. Not to that, to that. In the potential outcome, the Ten of Wands, a little bit of difficulty. Alrighty, let's clarify. Let's see what the hell is going on here. Let's do the Judgment card. You're not giving me much here. For the Judgment card, you get the Moon, the King of Pentacles, the Hangman. I think you did your part. You did everything that was up to you in a particular situation. You're showing up as if I did my part. That's all I got. And now you're just kind of watching what's what the result is. Okay. Let's do the Queen of Swords. The Six of Swords, the Chariot, the Magician. Man, that wasn't your intention. You were trying to avoid conflict here, and it turned into conflict. And you're coming from a good place into this. You're even coming guided from the universe. Like, no, this is what I should do. This is what I feel like I should do or say, or, you know. So then how did this turn sour? For the, you don't know. You're like, I don't fucking know. For the Five of Wands, you get the Two of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Emperor. Yeah, this is definitely an interaction with another. That's why I'm saying there's a lot of energy around you, moving energy around you, and you're keeping it steady in there, even though you think you're here, but you are occasionally, but not all the time. But this is a partnership, and it just, again, your intention when you come into this is good. It's coming from a good place, very clear, very direct, very like, yeah, this is what's up. And then it just blows up in your face because I don't know what the fuck the commotion is, and you don't know what it is. You're like, what the fuck just happened? I don't understand. I don't understand either. It's not from you. That I can understand. You didn't cause this, for sure. For the Nine of Pentacles, in your focus, you get the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. You're very driven here. You're very, again, kind of steady in your energy, very secure within yourself, and you're very driven. I don't know if you're initiating something or wanting to do something, but whatever it is, you're very driven, very stubborn even about it, so you are going to do it. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And that's really up to you, I think. Let me see the Lovers in the recent past. The Page of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Star. Okay. So yeah, a very deep soul connection here with someone. Things were working out great. Everything went great. Everything was looking like, okay, it's building up. It's going places. It's nice. Okay. And that's it. That's all I got for that one. I don't see any, not nice energies, or I know you're expecting like, and nothing. We're still on it apparently, or something. Or maybe this is the conflicting one. I don't know. For the Emperor, in your strength, you get the Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the High Priestess. You have this very driven energy within you. And I'm not 100% sure that you understand that. A lot of the times when you hear me saying in readings, not a lot is happening, it's because your energy is, there. But it's not doing much. This time around for you, you're showing up very, very driven, which is a great energy. But if you don't recognize that you have that within you, it's going to be like one of those things in which you're just sitting at home and out of nowhere, it's like, I feel something. I feel like, like this anxiousness out of nowhere, and you don't know what to do with it. And that's kind of how this one feels. It's, again, great energy. It might be that you're very passionate about something here. I don't see you coming out with it though. I see you kind of holding it back. This drive is being held back because you're hurt. No, you're not hurt. You're scared of getting hurt. So you're scared to be yourself? That's why you're anxious when you're just laying on the couch at home. Let me do the Six of Cups. What is going on here? In the immediate future, you get the Queen of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles. I don't understand. This looks like an energy of think You're best friends since you were a kid, right? And 20, 30, 40, 50 years, whatever, of best friend. And all of a sudden, you're looking at this person and you're like, I don't recognize you. What's going on? There's this flip. There's this, but it's not actually there. It just creates that type of energy for some reason. So there is a not a commitment, well, a commitment, but I see this as a friendship, the one that has these issues here. And in the future here, I see you being very willing to open up to this, to, they're my fucking best friend for life. But you don't know how, because this. And I don't think it's based off of, oh, they changed completely, I don't think it's based off of that. I'm not getting that. I'm getting a sensation of that, but it's not that. So what the hell happened? I'm still in that time frame of what the fuck happened here? Why is this so hard to approach? Then the intentions are clear on your end. It's still kind of giving me a sense of up in the air, like it's, I don't know. For the Four of Cups in the supportive energies, you get the Page of Pentacles, the Fool, the World card. Yeah, you're upset. I mean, it's your best friend. Of course you're upset. Because you just wish for this madness to end, whatever the hell happened here. Kind of, can we resume? Like, can we just kind of get past this and resume? I don't. Where you wouldn't think after so many years that something like this would happen, So that's kind of how it feels, like that type of an energy. And you've known them so well, they've known you so well, and then this? I don't know. For the Hangman in the hidden energies, you get the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like if you're not doing that already, maybe you should take a little bit of a step back from the whole situation. Take some time, take some space for you, let things kind of settle down, and then take it from there. I think a little bit of time for reflection is needed here on your end. And again, if you're not taking it, I think it's time. Because you keep on spinning around the same, I don't know, For the Two of Swords, in your hopes and fears, you get the Empress, the Lovers, the Five of Cups. That's what, it's mind-boggling, because I'm coming back. I don't know if this is that type of a, I'm just giving you an example just to get the gist of the energy that I'm seeing here. And it's like, everything's been great for so many fucking years here, and we've known each other like better than our families do. And it's one of those that feels like that, like so rooted into something quite meaningful here. And then something happened after, again, a lifetime of friendship that created quite the gap, quite the bridge here. And I feel like it started so small too, like it's nothing, and then it turned into something. I don't think it's irreparable. I think this just needs a little bit of time. I know it can be confusing as fuck because it doesn't make sense, but I don't know. For the Ten of Wands, for the potential outcome, you get the Justice card, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Swords. Okay. Yeah, after some time and feeling quite heavy about this, I see you coming back around and being like, you know what, let's, you or them, one of you. One of you is coming back around to address this. And they're pretty clear-minded, so I think a little bit of time and space would do that for whoever wants to address this. So it's not just going to be left up in the air. It's going to be addressed from the angle of, hey, let's let's work on this. Let's look into what the fuck happened. Let's address this. Okay, let me see what the universe has as a final advice. For the Four of Pentacles, you get the Nine of Cups. Oh, for the Four of Pentacles. From the universe, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, the Death card. You're giving me a sense of accepting pretty much anything that's going to come through out of this. Yes, ideally you would want for things to just come back to a sense of balance, a sense of, hey, what the fuck? You know, we were doing great here for almost a lifetime, and then this, you know, so ideally, yeah. But then you're giving me the version of, if this is meant to end this, then so be it. So that tells me that's usually, to me at least, a good sign, because that means you're not placing expectations over this. So you can take it from a neutral standpoint, you know, when you address it. So, okay. Alrighty, let's do the Native Spirit Oracle. Sacred Mountain. Is that Machu Picchu? Yeah, I think it is. Card meaning: be still and take the time to move into the silent place within yourself. Locate your internal source of power. Meditate. Wait. Do not move forward until it feels right. Surrender to stillness. Do not take action. If you observe rather than react, you claim your power. Your native spirit wants you to know, from the vantage point of the sacred mountain, your power grows. In silence, you'll find your sacred witness. It is the dwelling place of your soul. In peace, seek and discover your truth. Move past the bustle and clatter of life into sweet quietude. If you're in pain, don't lash out. Go into it until you find the source so that it can be healed. Resist the temptation to indulge in feelings of stress, urgency, and emergency. Your power is born in silence. This peace gives birth to your serenity. Seek solitude to listen to the voice of your higher self and awaken your inner wisdom. The journey. Travel to the peaks of hollowed mountains. And if you can't do this in person, travel in your meditation. Imagine yourself atop a high peak. You can see the world in all directions. Give thanks and offerings to mountains whenever you encounter them. The spirit of the mountain will deeply appreciate your gift. Cool. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.